I am going to do a little status update on what I've been working on. This is the new website that I've been building on Statamic, which is a Laravel PHP-based CMS, and also using Tailwind. Today, I used the Statamic editor to write a big, long post. One of the things I don't like about WordPress right now, there's multiple things, but I really don't like the new Gutenberg editor. And I know you can switch it around, but the idea that all of these are independent blocks, so each paragraph is an independent block, it just drives me crazy. And in Statamic, you get regular paragraphs, but every once in a while, if you need a block, you can insert them like that. So yeah, just as a writer, Statamic is so much more enjoyable to use. And yeah, this post is really, really long. Lots of stuff in here. So basically, I think I have all of the pages and blog posts from the old site here moved over to the new site. There's only one thing left I need to do, which is in this features page, which I think I'll probably end up modifying some more in the future. I really scaled it back from what we had on WordPress. But I just want to update this link here. So I'm going to update that link. And let's do this here. So this is our new features page. And this should go here. Yeah. This is the current home page. This is our about page. This one still needs some work. Privacy policy. And then, oh, I should update this actually. But basically, everything's kind of in place for me to deploy this live. Some colors and other styling things still need to be cleaned up, but my whole kind of purpose was to get all of this content that we had on WordPress copied over. I could have used an importer to import all of this, but I really wanted to generate this content in a style that made sense for the new site that's been styled with Tailwind. So one thing I still need to do is add these redirects. I might show you that really quick right now. So I had these pages on the old site, and I just want to basically, I've put them all into the features page. So instead of having all these little mini pages, it's just all on one page. And so I'm going to add some redirects so that when this goes live, it works. So let's just add a redirect here. So this will just go to features. Let's add another redirect here. This will just go to features. And another redirect here. And we'll just go to features. This one here is going to go to a blog post that I wrote, this one here. like here's the old page, but I found like I never updated this, and I ended up writing this blog post that was just way more in depth that I have kept updating, and so I just want there to be one place that is kind of discussed or covered. All right, so I'm going to save these. Hopefully those redirects work, and I guess we can test that. So if we go to features team, it just redirects to features. Yeah, so that's basically it. I think tomorrow, if I have time, I'm going to clean up some of this stuff. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to, right now this is just pointing at, the old site. I just want to make it point at the new site here. Let's go to nav, and let's see here. Is it bad form to just have it link to that? Save that and see what happens. There we go. So now that's updated. This ended up being a pretty long blog post too. I'd still like to improve in some ways, but overall, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Oh, it's not bad form to do that, Ryan? Beauty. Why is this? There we go. Yeah, and Tailwind really did help with a bunch of things. One example is pricing, and actually we should add a pricing. Let's add pricing to the nav here. So how to start a podcast. So let's go. Actually, we'll put this right before blog. So pricing, and maybe actually people want to see features as well. So let's add that to the nav and see what that looks like. Start a podcast. Oh, wait. This isn't right. I think I have to have margin top, inline block, margin right. Oh, I don't have margin white here. That's right. That's what I need. Margin right, margin right. All right, let's see if that looks better. There we go. Start a podcast, features, pricing, blog. It was so helpful having some of these, well, specifically pre-built Tailwind components that I could use. This isn't an official Tailwind component, but I found it, just someone had built it using Tailwind. And just being able to drag and drop that in, if you want to compare it to the last one we have, our current pricing page, which is on WordPress and I think is terrible. This is the current one. Just really not great. And this gives us all the control of HTML. This was built using Beaver Builder. And so to even change anything on here, like just to change content, you have to go through all these modals, like packages, and then you have to edit the package, and then it goes into this modal, and then you have to go into items, and then you have to style these things, using all of these tools. It's ridiculous. Where this is just a blob of HTML. So if we go to pricing, is it this one? Yeah. So this is just all HTML. We can edit this really easily, but we also have the kind of the power and the flexibility of having the CMS, right? So here's that pricing block. This is just, like I said, big blob of HTML, but here is the frequently asked questions section that is just regular kind of content and text. And so adding stuff to this is really easy. Like I can just add a call to action right here. This needs to be styled a little bit more, but overall, I think it's pretty cool. Big messages not show on the stream. I have to manually add messages, your comments to the stream. So yeah, that's basically it. Pretty excited about it. Gonna do some cleanup tomorrow, and my goal is to get just a minimal viable version that we could deploy now that the entire sitemap should be taken care of. All of the links, there should be no broken links that I know of from the old marketing site. So I should be able to get this up on a web server and actually, start testing things, and eventually deploy it and switch from WordPress to Statamic fully. I really like this section. Can't wait to get this, do more with this. This is really exciting to have an environment that is a joy to use and easy to update, really flexible. I'm really looking forward to adding more stuff to this. And that's it. See you tomorrow.